Welcome back to another video, you lovely souls. I am so inspired to make this video for you guys today over signs the universe is mysteriously working in your favor, because it is key and very important to learn how the universe works. I didn't quite understand this in the beginning of my awakening and in my journey, and it was a bit challenging with everything else that you're going through and learning as you walk your path. Well, so now I understand it very clearly, and now it's time for me to express it to you guys so that you can understand it or confirm what you already been experiencing, and something you may already know may just be a double confirmation, you heard? But the universe be working in our favor, and we don't know it because we got to learn how the universe works and learn the language of the universe, because the universe is just not going to call you and be like, hey, what's up? You need to go over here at this time, at this day, and you're going to talk to this person. You feel me? I mean, dang, that's how I thought. That's why I'm saying it like that, because that's the way I used to think. Like, I thought it would be simple like that, but you have to learn when the universe is connecting to you, and the universe be working in our favor, and it be so mysterious that sometimes we don't even notice it. So this is what inspired me to make this video for you lovely souls today. But before I again be Mercury retrograde messing with my communication, you heard? Before I begin, I want to say this. Always make sure you're tuned into how you're feeling, because how you feel matters, my friends. And feeling good is your highest priority. Always follow the fun as well in life, and you will always be led exactly where you're supposed to be. And always believe that great things are happening for you, because they are. You just must believe it. And know, my friends, the universe is mysteriously working in your favor, because it is, okay? Let's jump into this video today, you guys. I want to give you guys some signs the universe is mysteriously working in your favor. One of the main strongest signs that the universe will send someone who is supposed to enter your life to guide you, teach you, lead you forever, for a moment, or just instant, whatever you needed to know. This type of person that enters your life, you might have been asking for this person, asking for some guidance, some help. This type of person will push you, lead you, push you into becoming a better version of yourself and teach you lessons as you move forward along your path. This might be a person who has a school. Like for me, I literally didn't even know, this type of thing that I was asking for from the universe, didn't know it existed. Years later, I ended up guided to a certain school from like a mind school to learn about the mind and hypnosis and all that type of stuff. And I was guided there, and I was trying to push it away and like act like I'm putting it on the back burner. Like, hey, now I'm gonna do this in another time, because this is a time when I had a block from helping people because I blocked it off, and I started to do other things that was not on my path and that I was not in line with, and it would not stop. The universe is very persistent when it's trying to show you something, especially something you've asked for, something you want, and it comes, man, sometimes years later, sometimes instantly. It just all depends whenever it's divine timing. And this school was coming across like every ad on YouTube. This lady was coming across to where I just couldn't. I knew the universe was like, hey, you need to look into this. This is what you asked for. And I did just that. And it was the best decision I ever done in my life, and the best school I have ever attended, to learn so much things that I was needing to learn and clarify in my own life as well. So this is what I'm saying. This person might come into your life who got a course. They might have a YouTube channel, whatever it is that deeply resonates with you. And sometimes you may not even ask for it. And you come across these people or something that they created in your life online or somewhere, and you feel like, I should look into this. You just feel like you should. You feel me what I'm saying? And this be the right people that's supposed to be that you're supposed to meet in your life. Okay, so that's one of the strongest signs, because you already know we are all one, and we're all connected to the universe, and we are all connected. So the universe uses people as well. Daily patterns. Hearing a certain word 3 times a day, or a name 3 times a day, a symbols 3 times a day, a number 3 times a day. You clicked on a video like some of you lovely souls and see the triple numbers that resonate so deeply with you, and you see how these things resonate to you in your life. You'll start making these connections, and you'll see that the universe is mysteriously working in your favor, my friends. Another thing is like things will work out the blue. I'm talking about prior to things working out, it sure didn't seem like it was going to work out. It seemed like, it seemed like you'd be going through, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it seemed like you'd be going through some stuff before it actually works out. Like, it don't be making sense. it may seem negative what you're experiencing. It may seem bad what you're experiencing, but you still feel like you should follow through with whatever it is that you're experiencing. And then just to find out that it leads you somewhere else and it works out for you out the blue. And you be like, I didn't even see that coming. The universe loves to like, that's why, long story short, this is why things happen a certain way for us, so we can feel like this thrill, this shock, this amazing ass feeling. Like when it happens, it's not like we supposed to be giving everything. What kind of life would that be? Just look at on the front line with the celebrities. What kind of life is getting everything, doing it all, traveling everywhere, being done, and then what? You feel me? What kind of life is that? That's not what the universe wants. The universe makes this fun and interesting. And the universe, no matter how much I know the universe works mysteriously, the universe always tends to shock me, bro. And sometimes brings tears to my eyes for what it does. It be sometimes turning out bigger and better than what I even pictured, bro. It's so powerful. And the universe be working in our favor. Sometimes we don't know it because of these mysterious ways. And that's why I'm talking about this with you today, because it can be confusing, okay? And you may not notice, so I'm throwing out a few things that can really help you with this. Okay, another thing is you like have this. Have you ever had this deep inner knowing? Just knowing something, like you just know it. Like you might have this answer all of a sudden to something that you might have questioned, or something you're working on. You just got the answer, or you might be getting a warning. Like one time, in my third eye, I literally saw like my car being hit. And literally about 3 hours later, my car got hit. You see what I'm saying? You might be getting a warning. You might have some type of inspiration that just strike you, like, you know what I'm saying? Feel this excitement inside you, like, yeah, I'm finna go do this. I'm inspired to do this. Say, I'm finna go do this today. I'm feeling this. You feel me? You may feel like you receive some type of advice all of a sudden to do something. Like, where did that come from? That didn't just come off the earth. Like, where did that advice come from? Sounds damn good to me. You feel me? Like the universe be working in your favor mysteriously, baby. It just, things don't just happen. That's why I don't believe in coincidences, because then I'm able to see things happening for me, things working in my favor. I'm able to see deeper when I don't believe in coincidences, and I believe that everything is happening for a reason, and everything is happening in divine timing. The universe literally sends you a sign to something you ask for. Like you'll literally see a sign, like you might look up at a billboard and read some words. And shit, them words might say, you made it. You feel me? And it might hit deep, like, oh shit, I made it to the next level. Or I made it, whatever resonates deeply within you. Like you ever did that? Riding down the road, look at a billboard and something hits you and that deeply resonates and you make the connection. That's the universe. Or you be reading a book and you gain all this clarity on something that you was curious about, or you get a deeper insight, a deeper knowing on something that you were working on previously in your life or the other day in your life, and all of a sudden it's just like you start reading something. It's like, hold up, I was supposed to open this book at this time and read this chapter. You feel me what I'm saying? The universe be mysteriously working in your favor, bro. Real talk. Things are working out for you, even if you don't know it. That's why I be telling y'all, just believe and know great things are in store for you. Another thing is like, you might be getting messages from other people. As I mentioned, you lovely soul, we are all connected. We are all connected to the universe, and we're all one. So the universe will use people. A lot of times with this is I'll notice, like, I feel like I'm supposed to stand there and talk to them. You feel me? Like my mind might be like, oh, leave them alone, don't talk to them. And I listen to my mind. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay here, because you know what I'm saying, I use my mind, the negative side of any energy or thoughts, as a guide. So I'm gonna stay right here. You feel me? Or you'll just feel like this gut feeling that you should sit right here and talk to this person. You feel me? Or you might, before you even talk to this person, you might have felt 5-10 minutes, an hour ago, you was gonna run into somebody and talk to them, and they's gonna have a message for you. It be like that, like this inner knowing, like this deep inner knowing, like you be feeling this stuff, and you all of a sudden somebody's talking, and you listen to them, all of a sudden they say this certain sentence, you be like, what? Hold on, say that again. And they say it again, and you be like, hold on, thank you. That hit deep. I received that. You feel me? Or you walk in the store and somebody say something to you, and it's like exactly what you were supposed to hear that deeply resonates to you. It could have been a message from shit last week, last night, last month, but it hit deep. You like, oh, what I've noticed too in the beginning, it seems like until you see the universe working in your favor, I feel like it seemed like it was more gapped out. So things I was receiving clarity on seemed more spaced out. It's nothing, not a fact or anything, just what I experienced. And maybe I didn't notice it or aware of it, but I noticed it was more spaced out. Then over time, as I started to notice the universe working in my favor mysteriously, then things started happening more faster when I was more tuned in and more present. I don't know. Take that how it resonates with you, because that's definitely what was going on in my life, which is, again, why I'm so inspired to make this video for you, because this is a must. This is a must. We must know. You feel me? So yeah, you might have receive these certain messages from people at the right time, bro. Yeah, this one right here, bro. A certain song just pops up in your head. Like, you ain't listened to this song in years. You probably don't even listen to this type of music no more. But a certain song pops up in your head. One time I was going through something, and a certain song popped up in my head, and I was like, guided to look up the lyrics to that song, because if you were like me back in my day, I was just jamming to the beat, listening, sleep, just jamming. I ain't know what the heck I was listening to. When I go back and listen to music now, I laugh at myself like, you were jamming to that? But yeah, so anyways, one day I was really feeling down, and I went to the park, and this song was playing in my head since I woke up that morning. After meditation, everything was just playing in my head. So I went to the park, and I sat outside, and I was just crying. And I looked up the lyrics to that song, and I saw the messages right there to me, lifting me up. The universe was using this song and wanted me, like I had this inner knowing, this guy, hey, go Google this and look up the song. So I went to YouTube and I looked up the lyrics, and those lyrics resonated to exactly where I was in that moment, and it hit home, and I started feeling so much better, you know, knowing that, hey, the universe got my back. The universe be working in my favor mysteriously, even when I don't even know it. Or also, songs will pop in your head for whatever reasons of something that you need to know along your path, or something that's deeply going to resonate only with you, you lovely souls. It's so powerful. You know, another thing is like things all of a sudden just go wrong for no reason. There was no absolute reason why things just started going wrong. You're like, oh my God, everything seems to be going wrong. What is going wrong? So maybe it's at your job. Oh my God, everything is all of a sudden going wrong at this job. It just seems like it's not the place for me anymore. Like, no matter what I do, it seems like it's just not working. It's just not working out. Then all of a sudden, these things start going wrong. Then all of a sudden you might get this feeling to take this path, to go another way. Adversity, you feel me? Take this path, go another way. Hey, check out this job. Or maybe it's this person. Take how that resonates to you in your life. Maybe it wasn't that person. Maybe it's this person that you're supposed to talk to or meet or be with. You feel me what I'm saying? Hey, maybe it's not this path. This is not working no more. It's time for you to get on this path. You feel me? The universe be mysteriously working in your favor, my friends. Sometimes we don't even be knowing it, yo. And I hope these signs that I'm giving you here today is deeply resonating with your soul, baby, because I know you feeling this right now. You may stumble across something all of a sudden, and that shit hit deep. You might find a feather on the ground and start Googling what does white feather mean. And you read the meaning, it's like, oh man, it resonates so deeply to you. Or one like, you could be, one time I was guided to go to the park at a certain time. At a weird time that I normally wouldn't go. I was like, why am I guided to go early? Because that's when I go out in nature. I'm like, why am I guided to go out at this time today instead of this time? And it was like, I felt like I had to go. So anyways, I went ahead and went out at a different time and followed what I was feeling. As soon as I got out the car, I was guided to go away. I would never go, right? So I looked and I turned left and I started walking and I found $40 on the ground. And literally that whole week along my path, I was finding coins of money, and then $1 started flying in the road. Just all these different things started appearing in my reality. This the type of stuff that be happening, bro. And I started Googling all of these things. What does $40 mean? What is the meaning? And seeing what resonated deeply to me. This is how I started connecting in deeply with the universe and gaining a lot of understanding and clarity on how the universe works and what was going on and what the messages I was receiving in my life. One time again, too, I mentioned on another video, I also was guided to go to a park at a certain time. And a little kid literally almost fell in the ditch. And if I hadn't been there the way the universe asked me to be, that kid would have fell in the ditch, because the mother was over there talking with her friend at the park and didn't realize that I don't know how old he was, maybe 3, 4, 5, 2 to 5-year-old son was literally running fast to the ditch. And when she noticed it was too late, had I not been there, that kid would have fell in the ditch. That's why it's always powerful to stay in the flow and follow your inner guidance every step of the way. Follow the flow and follow what you're being shown. It's so powerful, and it's also so amazing. It's like you be at the right place at the right time. That's another thing. The universe is mysteriously working in your favor. Have you ever didn't really want to go to an event, you ain't really want to go, but maybe you ain't know how to say no, or maybe you didn't know how to turn the party down, or turn the people down, and so you just like, F it, I'm just gonna go anyways. Oh well, what's the worst that can happen? And you get on the road and you have a flat tire. You know what I'm saying? Then later you didn't get to make it to the party after you got your tire taken care of and all that. You decide, I'm just gonna go back home. And later on you hear some crazy shit went down at that party, that place you was gonna go to, and you were glad you weren't there. The universe be mysteriously working in your favor. Even when it remove people out of your life that you really think that'll have your best interest, that you might really think that are supposed to be a part of your life, that are supposed to be there with you. When they leave, like, we don't understand. Like, I look back in my life when I was a teenager, and I was just so thinking I was in love, and I would be like, just please make him stay. I want him to stay. And I realized that the more I said that, the more he would push away, and it would get worse and move away further. And when I look back at those years, I'm like, thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Real talk. You was working in my favor all the time. Even when I thought I knew was best for me, I didn't know, but you always had my back. You was always there for me. Real talk, baby. Real talk. That's how it really be going down. And I'm so grateful for all the times the universe been working in my favor mysteriously, even when I didn't know it and I didn't understand it. It was all working out for me, just like it's working out for you, my friends. Another one I want to tell you is like my chair keep rolling. It seems like it's rolling. My energy is just rolling this way, you guys. So if you see me moving, that's my chair moving. I don't know why. So you have this deep gut feeling that you must do something even when it don't make sense. This one is kind of a key pointer for me on a daily. Like, especially when you're being stretched outside your comfort zone. Like, it feels right, and you know it feels right, but it's a bit scary because it's uncomfortable. It's because it's unseen and you're in the unknown. It's like, you're supposed to do it, even it don't even be making sense sometimes to you thoroughly. But when you do it, you be glad as heck you done it, because it be working in your favor big time. And so always trust that deep gut feeling that may not make sense with the two eyes, you feel me? But you feel like, I gotta do this. I feel called to do this. I feel like I'm being drawn to do this, pulled to do this, follow that pull, you feel me, from within. That is the universe mysteriously working in your favor, my friends. So I hope that this video was absolutely amazing and helpful to you guys, as it took me years across my journey to actually learn this, and I wanted to share it with you guys because it is so powerful and helpful. Stay present and watch the magic work in your life, and see everything working in your favor, because it's always working in your favor, whether you know it or not. Just believe it, my friends. Hey, if you like this video and found messages here in this video resonating with you, hit that like button, baby, so we can get this video out to more lovely, awesome, amazing souls like yourself who are looking for this message. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate you, you lovely soul. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Share this video with anyone you want to share this video with. And if you find yourself coming across my channel, baby, which you greatly are welcome here, consider joining the Pure Clarity Mindset family by hitting that subscribe button and that bell, baby, and get all the newest videos that I drop, as I'm here spreading awareness, love, and light. Hey, enjoy your lovely journey. Everything is working in your favor. It's working out for you. Stay present. Enjoy the magic in the air and watch the universe mysteriously work in your favor. When you catch on to this, it is so powerful. And there's many other ways the universe works in your favor, but these are the main pointers in my life that I can easily express to you guys. Hey, but feel free to let me know down in the comment section below some signs or some times the universe has mysteriously worked in your favor that you want to share. Because when you guys share your amazing comments, loving comments, knowledgeable comments, your wisdom, I appreciate you. It helps other souls when they come across our channel to see how our family be rocking, how we together and rocking with each other and helping each other along the path. It definitely helps, as well as I learn from you guys as well. You feel me? I know nothing. I'm always worthy and open to receive. You heard? I love each and every one of you. Thank you all for sharing your valuable time here with me. And before I go, remember, the universe is mysteriously working in your favor. You just must see it, my friends. Come back to see me, Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually, checking out. Peace, love, and light to all you lovely souls. I love you all.